Hello Facebook and YouTube. I'm here on Hugh. This is part 3 of building walls for the Harbor Freight teardrop trailer project. And so I picked up some paint and I'll show you what I got, and I'm going to go ahead and put a coat on this. I'm going to tape off all the edges though, that where either the wall is going to attach to another wall or the wall is going to attach to the floor, because on those I'm going to end up excuse me, I'm sorry, with doing, I'm thinking of a strip of fiberglass on all the seams to help make them waterproof. So I'm thinking just a strip or two of 2-inch fiberglass rolled over down with some epoxy, and then I'll paint over it, and that should do it. At least that's the plan right now. So let me show you the paint I got, and I'm going to put a little bit of color on this. Okay, so I got some bare textured low luster enamel porch and patio anti-slip floor paint. So I'm going to try this on it, and I have got it in a color called Bonfire Night. So it's kind of an orange color, might match my truck a little bit. So we're going to see how this goes on. It says that it works on wood, works on concrete, patios, decks, walkways. So it should be a little bit textured. So we're going to try it out, see how it does. What's the worst that happens? It's ugly. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is tape off the areas that I don't want to paint. And there's going to be a few of them. Okay, the rest of it gets a little bit of paint on it, at least one coat. Should be pretty well mixed up, and it's pretty orange. So let's take a little bit off of this lid, and it's thick stuff too. That's interesting. Never painted with anything like this. Do a little bit around some of the edge stuff first, see how it goes on. Okay, it goes on nice and thick. Look at that, I like it. Like it so far. I'm going to do the inside edges, give it a little bit of waterproofing that it won't otherwise get. Okay, let's get to the potentially messy part. Pouring out of a full container. We'll give that just a little bit of stir. Oh my goodness, that is thick stuff. So, I guess that's the texture, so let's just clean that off a little bit. Okay. Look at that. Oh my. Okay, so That is some interesting stuff. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm very, very curious. I don't know if I have the right roller. Well, we'll find out. Actually, it rolls a whole lot better than it brushes. Says it cleans up with soap and water, so that's cool. I'm gonna save a little battery. Okay, so there's one coat. It'll definitely need, I don't know, 1 or 2 more. So once this dries, it's kind of cold, so maybe a little while. Once this dries, I'll put another coat on it as it sits like this, and then I'll just make sure that anything that I paint orange, I do 2 coats on before I mount it, and then that way everything stays even. So the window's on order for the other side. Forget what size it is, 12 by 24 or something like that. It's not gigantic, but it's not a gigantic trailer. So when that gets here, I'll cut a hole in that side and tape it off and paint it too. And then we'll have 2 sides, and then I'll start putting some 2x4s on it. I might cut some 2x4s today, I'm not really sure. But anyways, there we go. Trailer project coming together.